So, welcome to part 27. We will look at some more important questions. I hope you have subscribed and become a member as well. Cloud Kernel and Cloud Ninja. There are two types of membership. Where a very small premium you can pay and join. Now, this question is talking about natural language processing. So, this can be used to do what? So, let us look from the bottom. This guy says, I'll stop the process in a factory. NLP can stop the process in a factory when the temperatures are high. So this is kind of a IoT application, as like a sensor. NLP is not used for IoT style of applications. Predict which website visitors will make a transaction. NLP is not used for prediction, not used for prediction. Regression models, they are used for prediction. When you see NLP, first thing is it is about text. A text in the form of emails, in the form of PDF documents, or any typed text. So if you classify the email messages as work related or personal, suppose you have hundreds of mails and you want NLP to say, buddy, can you just classify and tell me which ones are work related, which ones are personal? It will do it. Because if you yourself do it, it is time consuming. So this is our answer. So this next question is saying, which AI service should we use to interpret the meaning of user input, such as call me back later? See, translator, it is about translate, like I have a text and it reads it for me. So text to speech, it translates something. Similarly, speech analytics also. You have speech and you want subtitles. Text analytics. See, text analytics, NLP is one sort of text analytics. You have some unstructured text like an email message, something of that sort, and you are trying to make sense out of it. That is text analytics. What sort of sense? For example, you read an email and you are trying to understand the sentiment. So your call center people, no, level 1 people, they say that, hey, no, the customer was happy. When I was talking to that customer, the customer was happy. Okay, but when that transcript is analyzed by AI through text analytics, it we come to know that, oh, the customer was actually frustrated. The call center guy could not interpret that emotion. So that is where text analytics is useful. See, if you want to build applications which has NLP understanding, it understands what this language means. For example, like call me back later. So you have to make an interpretation what this guy means. So that is where Luis comes into play. So this is a short documentation on Luis. Well, Luis will be retired on October 1st, 2025, almost a year and a month from now. And it is a cloud based conversational AI service. So it can apply to natural language text to predict overall meaning. That is what we want. We want to understand the meaning of the word call me later. That is why we will use Louis. See this next question. You are trying to develop a chatbot solution in Azure. Which service should you use to determine user's intent? Again, the same thing. User will type something. You will have to understand what is the user intending. Is this guy telling me, asking me a question, or is it guy frustrated and swearing at me? What is the user's intent? Same thing, Lewis is exactly what we should use in this case. Okay, this exactly fits the bill. Now you might ask, what about translator? Did anybody tell to translate anything in this question? No. They are telling it's a chatbot and user will ask questions. No, nobody is telling you to translate. Don't get hyper. Don't get hyper. The girl just asked for where is the door. It does not mean she wants to date you. Okay. Q and A maker. So what is this Q and A maker? It is also NLP service. You can create a natural conversation layer. Conversation layer means we can talk to each other. When you are trying to approach a girl, basically you are trying to build a conversational layer so that you both can talk to each other. It is used to find most appropriate answer for any input. It is commonly used to build conversational client applications, which include social media applications, chat bots, speech enabled desktop applications. That is the use here. Now don't get confused, this is definitely useful. See, we are creating a chatbot, no? When you are creating a chatbot, we should use Q&A maker. But still I'm marking this wrong. Why? Because buddy, the question is saying which service you should use, not to build a chatbot solution, but to determine the user's intent. The guy has already typed. You have to determine what is this guy or girl trying to do. That Q&A maker will not. Q&A maker will give you an interface where you can build those screens for chatting. That you can do. But what the user typed, what is the intent, that Q&A maker cannot do it. Similarly, speech. See, speech is about speech recognition. Speech, you see this, it helps you with speech to text. What is the use case in real life? On YouTube, you see videos are there, people are talking, and then there is a translation of that to English, or subtitle in English or any other language, subtitles. So, like I watch Telugu and Tamil movies also, and that is not my mother tongue. So many times I try to use subtitles. If it is someone like Vijay Situpati, I can understand something. If it is our Rajni sir, then he speaks very fast, very difficult to understand his Tamil. So this is our answer, Luis. So this is the end of this part. If you have not yet subscribed, do so. Become a member, Cloud Kernel and Cloud Ninja member. You can join the channel, pay a small premium. Anyways, you are wasting money on unwanted things, man. Just this is hardly some money, and it will help you clear certifications. See, getting a PDF with question answer, you may pass, but you cannot clear any interview, and you cannot work on a project also. You get no knowledge. If you just are those kind of guy, I see on LinkedIn some people, hey, within 2 months I cleared 12 certification. You are an idiot, you are an asshole. Okay, I do not I do not believe this guy can work on projects. So I never recruit people who are that hyper in a month, 8 certifications. No, if you study properly and with knowledge, you will take 2 months for one certificate, because you are also working. If you are full time, then it may be shorter duration, but you are also working, or you are in college, anything, studying and etc. So it will take 2 months for one certification, simple one I'm saying. Intermediate and simple ones. Advanced one will can take 3 4 months also. 3 months it should take. Then only you should try out things on the Azure environment. Open a free account, you get 15,000 rupees credit. Practice certain things there. Look at the services, what it is doing. So focus on the concepts. Otherwise, working will become a problem. Getting into a project within the same company, I see people working in TCS, etc. I know some people in TCS. They work. They really, spend time clearing the certification. They got a cool project. They got a very good hands-on experience, and then they switched to the job. I've seen them getting 80%, 100% hike with those kind of skills.